This is everything I bought at Costco as someone in their 30s who lives alone. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so in reality, I go to Costco maybe at least twice a month because I go through a lot of food, believe it or not, as a person living alone. Especially a lot of the perishable items of food over here. But today was more of like a restock kind of day as well. So there are a few things that I was restocking up on that I normally don't restock every single grocery trip. And there were also a few items that I just wanted to buy because it sounded good. You know, a little off-list purchases, if you will. So without further ado, this is all I bought today at Costco. And at the end, I will tell y'all the grand total for all of these things, okay? So let's start over on this non-perishable section, shall we? Okay, starting off on the non-perishable section of things, let's knock this shit out. I eat a lot of eggs, and I love that Costco sells the organic free-range eggs. I don't know, I just like the brown eggs. And I also go through a lot of fruit, okay? Bananas, I love having bananas. I go through a lot of bananas as like a pre-workout snack. I go through a lot of spinach actually as well. I like putting it in my scrambled eggs in the morning, or like sometimes I'll make smoothies and throw these in there. Or I'll make like a pasta as like a cleaning out my pantry kind of meal, and I'll add some extra spinach in there. I also go through a lot of cherry tomatoes and these seedless cucumbers every single day. I usually have these cherry tomatoes with my breakfast as well, and then I'll usually have cucumbers for lunch no matter what I'm eating. I love crunchy things, so the cucumbers really satisfy that for me. And when I'm super lazy during the week, I like to make these quick, easy salad mixes. So I grabbed one little thing of these. I like it at Costco because it comes in a pack of 2, and one bag is usually 2 meals for me. So this is 4 meals, essentially. And I also like to get fruit for the week or however long it'll last me. So the choice of fruit today was these easy peel mandarin oranges, which not only I love, but my dogs love to eat it with me. And it is peach season in Texas, and so I could not pass up on these white flesh peaches, which taste like candy. I can't wait to eat these on top of like my yogurt bowls, or just like having them as like a dessert, because I love having fruit as dessert as well. So that's what this one is. This is usually like fruit with my lunch, breakfast fruit / fruit when I need like a snack, and then fruit for my yogurt and fruit for dessert. So that's all of this section. Now let's go over this way. Alrighty, over yonder we have a Mod Podge of things. So I have like a couple things that I go through pretty frequently, but I needed to restock up on, which were these frozen chicken nuggets, which I live and die on, honestly. They just are so convenient, especially when I'm having like a really busy week. And I like having frozen shrimp in my freezer. I like throwing it in when I make like miso soup, add a little bit of protein with the shrimp. And then sometimes I'll just like defrost it and add it into pasta as well, because pasta for me is like an easy meal. Moving this way, I needed to restock up on some granola. I eat a lot of yogurt, okay? A lot of granola bowls, a lot of girl kibble, if you will. So I also got 2 jugs of the Kirkland brand Greek yogurt, because I go through yogurt a lot, okay? And I needed to restock up on honey. And I could not tell you the last time that I had to buy a new thing of honey, so this will last me a good while. These protein bars were not on my list, but I am a nice girlfriend, and I asked my boyfriend if he needed anything from Costco, and so he wanted these Kirkland protein bars, so that's for him. And then over this way is kind of more of like things that I needed to restock up on. I needed lotion, needed some Cetaphil, and it was on sale. So I think I saved like $5 on the Cetaphil specifically. I needed to get new or more of these Unstoppables, like scent boosters for my laundry, as well as some laundry detergent, which also was on sale. I don't typically get the All brand. Normally I get like the Kirkland version of this one, but because this was on sale, I grabbed it. So there's that. And I grabbed a crap ton of freezer quart bags, which I'm pretty sure will last me a lifetime. Whenever I buy meat or anything like that, I will put it in a freezer quart bag just as extra precaution or extra safety from freezer burn and things like that. So this will last me a while. I was also looking at like the HEB app just to see like what would one box be for the same amount. And this box, $10, okay? If I wanted to buy a box at HEB that was just the one, probably around like $3 or $4. So honestly, this is such a better deal because I think there's what, six boxes in here of 50, 6 of 44. So you do the math. Okay, and now we're on to my off-list purchases, okay? I mentioned it earlier that I really like to snack and I like crunchy things. And so this chip bag caught my eye. This is the tallow snack fries, never had it, but apparently it's a corn and potato snack that is, I guess, fried or made with beef tallow. I don't know. It says it's no seed oil and all the ingredients I can pronounce. So that's good. I think it's also gluten-free, which I'm not gluten-free, but hey, there's that. And I love having crunchy snacks throughout the day. Another off purchase were these Element sparkling electrolyte mix drinks. I went to a recent running event in Austin and they had Element out there and they had brand ambassadors passing out just like free Element, specifically the sparkling electrolyte drink. And so I grabbed 6 of them because they were free. And now they sell them at Costco, which I feel like my prayers were answered. The gasp that I gusped when I saw this at my Costco, yeah, immediate buy. And last but not least, Costco rotisserie chicken. I don't normally buy this, but today it sounded good, mainly because I'm also lazy. So this will last me for my meals throughout the week. I'm probably gonna like tear it up, put it in my salad or something like that, who knows, but this was an off-list purchase, so. All that to say, all of these items, ready for the amount that it cost my wallet? Drum roll, please. $250. I'm rounding up. And honestly, that is the most that I've spent at Costco in a hot minute, okay? In this economy, girl, please. But I'm not even joking. A lot of this will last me at least 2 weeks, if not more. And again, I did spend on some pretty high taxable ticket items like the detergent and of course this little Element electrolyte drink, but I'm not even complaining about that because the way that I have been thinking about this drink is not even funny. So that's a joyous purchase. But yeah, this will last me a while. So I don't know. I am such a Costco stan, even though I am a family of 1 with 2 dogs. I prefer shopping at Costco for my weekly groceries or bi-weekly groceries, however you may call it, just because I know I'm gonna get a better deal and I know I'm gonna eat all this stuff because I go through a lot of food, believe it or not, for a person of 1. And I don't eat out during the week as often, and I don't know, it's just so, this is just my lifestyle and it works. So there's that. But in case you were curious as to what the hell I eat or what the hell a 30-something-year-old shops at Costco for, this is pretty much it. You know, some fruit and veggies, eggs, freezer items, things that I literally eat every single day. And yeah, so I just feel very blessed that I can afford eating like this and I can afford shopping like this. But yeah, Costco, if you're watching, I love you so much. I have nothing else to say other than I'm gonna go eat my rotisserie chicken right about now. Bye, see y'all in the next one.